It's still not clear where they came from, but at least 6 armoured personnel carriers rolled into the eastern town of Slavyansk. They flew Russian flags. Some of the soldiers wore shoulder ribbons of St. George, which has become the symbol of the pro-Russian insurgency in eastern Ukraine. They were greeted with enthusiasm by some of the locals. One of the new arrivals said Ukrainian troops had defected to their side.
The Ukrainian paratroopers switched to the people's side. You can count for yourself how many of us there are. The Self-Defense Army of Donbass.
Elsewhere, protesters continue to occupy the regional government headquarters in Donetsk. They took over the building 10 days ago and declared a People's Republic. The people here maintain they're being incorrectly portrayed. They say they're not separatists, but rather locals from Donetsk who want more autonomy from Kiev. They're maintaining their demands for a referendum on the status of the self-declared Republic of Donetsk, and some people say they'll boycott presidential elections if that demand is not met. Witnesses say the occupiers are armed but have not yet made any demands of the authorities. This man said, "We're not going to open fire first. If they make the first move, it will be very bad for them." In the capital, Kiev, Ukraine's Prime Minister accused Russia of being behind the unrest and demand that it withdraw.
Russia has a new export. Aside from oil and gas, Russia is now exporting terrorism to Ukraine. Only one country, Russia, does not see that Russian sabotage groups are performing acts of terror in Ukraine.
The Ukrainian Defence Ministry has yet to comment on reports that some of its troops have defected to the insurgent side. Kim Vanel, Al Jazeera, Donetsk.